Hi, GuGo fam. It's Kim, your GuGo Guru. I just wanted to reintroduce myself. It's been a long time, so we have a lot of new followers again, and that is so exciting for me. So I just want to say hi. My name's Kim. I am a registered nurse, full-time, still working in a hospital. I've been a nurse for 13, coming up on 14 years. Most of that in the emergency department, where I've seen the detrimental effects of screen time over and over and over. And not only screen time, but sedentary lifestyles. And so I'm still working full-time as a nurse. GuGo is my passion and hobby right now, kind of, and I'm just on a mission to get as many people off of their screens as possible, mostly children and families, but people in general. So you'll notice if you've been following me for any amount of time, this is a vastly different video than what you're used to. I'm normally in my GuGo t-shirt and I'm outside and I'm giving you alternatives to screen time and telling you, hey, instead of doing the screen time, do this, go outside, pick up trash, get involved, be in your community. Today is a little different. I'm coming to you about a more serious issue, a public health issue. And I just want to be more formal, and that is why I'm in my uniform, and that is why I'm talking to you from my home office. It is an important conversation we need to have. It's not enough to just tell you to get up and get out. We need to discuss the alternative. We need to discuss what happens if we don't get our kids off of social media and off of screens. The stats are staggering. I mean, we all know that it's dangerous for children. We all know that the bullying and the, how shall I say, the bullying and the constantly keeping up with the, especially young girls, keeping up with the body image and, you know, these filters, none of this is real life. And what it does is cause depression and anxiety in our young, mostly girls, but in our young people. Even the social media giants themselves do not recommend using their apps until you're 13 years old, which I still think is young, but that's a start. So what we need to do right now is get these kids off of social media, get them off the screens. It doesn't take but a quick Google to find out what the stats are. I read on time.com between 2009 and 2017, there was a 60% increase in suicide rates in children. And this is something easy we can fix. It's easy. Take the smartphones away or restrict them. I understand you have to have a smartphone to be in touch with your children, but you do not need them to have social media. It is staggering the amount of stories you will find online and research. Do your research and you'll see that it's detrimental to their health. And like I said, it's a public health crisis. I mean, in my time in the emergency room, I worked in a pediatric ER for a couple years. I've seen children come in with hypertension, diabetes type 2. These are adult diseases, but children, due to their sedentary lifestyles and too much screen time, are experiencing these illnesses at alarming rates. So I beg of you, please get up and get out and get moving. A couple tips. It's not enough to tell your children to go outside and play. They need you to go with them. And as a parent of a 9 and a 12-year-old, I'm going to tell you, you won't regret it. My kids grew up so fast, and there's a reason everyone tells you enjoy every moment, because they do grow up so fast. And when they get to be 9 and 12, they want to be with their friends. They don't want to be around you as much. So it's really important that you spend that time with them now while you can. And I guarantee you, I absolutely 100% guarantee you, when they're old and grown and out of the house and in college, you will never say to yourself, wow, I wish I spent more time looking at my phone. You won't. You won't say it. So do it now. Be present now. Be with your children. Set limits. Do screen-free Sunday with us. It's incredibly hard, even for our family, and we have pretty strict guidelines already about social, well, we have no social media for our children, but we have strict guidelines already about the phones. And it's still hard for us, but you can do it. Even if it's just start with a few hours on a Sunday. That's how we started. And we now do it every Sunday, all day. Yes, there are cheaters in this house. I'm watching you. You know who you are. But just please try it and host a screen-free party. make everyone turn their phones in, you know, something like that. And it's not enough to give your kids alternatives either. You can't just say, go do a craft, go do a board game. You have to do it with them. The dishes can wait, the laundry can wait, the chores can wait. Your kids are only little for so long. Okay, so please, I beg of you, make changes today. Get up and get out this weekend. Spend time with your family. You will not regret it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm so happy to have you all as an audience. I cannot believe we have almost 700 now people following us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you guys. And if this is valuable to you, please share it. Inspire someone else, motivate someone else to get up and get out this weekend, okay? Thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.